the tall-as-a-mountain Blood Emperor who wore a red cape with his eyes being abnormally crazy, containing almost zero reasoning. When I looked up at them, I lost consciousness when the Blood Emperor looked at me. Isaac Eggers's letter on Lord of Mysteries, chapter 502. Alista Tudor, the Blood Emperor, was the ancestor of the Tudor family. He ruled the Tudor Trunsoest United Empire alongside the Night Emperor, and later ruled the Tudor Empire after the fracture of the United Empire. Appearance: normal appearance. He appeared to be around 30 years old. He was draped in a deep red ceremonial robe and wore an iron-black crown. He had long hair with a faint flickering red glow. His hair used to be brown, but underwent a change as he switched to Red Priest pathway. His facial features were sharp as if carved by a knife. His lips gave off an unyielding and unwavering impression. He also had a very prominent nose as well as a pair of blue eyes filled to the brim with insanity and cruelty. His eyes would turn iron black when he used Red Priest abilities. Death Mark. A figure which seemed to be engulfed in an intense inferno, with almost colorless flames covering its entire body. It felt as if the figure was abnormally huge, like a mountain peak. Within the nearly intangible flames, the figure revealed long, blood-colored hair. Its sculpted face was marred by decay and pus, and its bones gleamed with a metallic luster. Its iron-black eyes seemed rusted, emitting a sinister blood-red glow. Yellowish magma dripped from the figure's body, quickly extinguished by the pale white spring water. Initial fusion with the mirrored original creator. A figure draped in rust-colored long hair, wearing full-body white iron, with rigid and hollow iron-black eyes, and a high-bridged nose, seemingly cast from the same mold as Blood Emperor Alista Tudor, only with many opposite details in color. History: 4th Epoch. Alista Tudor was among the various people who saw the Second Blasphemy Slate, and later served as a high-ranking noble in Solomon Empire, ranked beneath Zoroast, Abraham, Zaratul, and on par with Augustus, Castilla. Together with Trunsoest, who was also a Sequence 2 Beyonder of the Black Emperor pathway, he received the support of the 6 Orthodox deities to remove the Black Emperor. He and Trunsoest both became Prince of Abolition of the Black Emperor pathway and co-ruled the Tudor Trunsoest United Empire. During his rule as the Consul of the United Empire, Alista Tudor secretly built the mausoleums across present-day Loen, unbeknownst to the churches, as part of the apotheosis ritual to become Sequence 0 Black Emperor, with Bethel Abraham's assistance. However, his advancement plan was thwarted by the return of a revived Solomon. Meanwhile, Trunsoest was endorsed by the 6 deities to switch to Justiciar pathway. With the aid from Adam, Amen, and the nobles' combined efforts, he entrapped and killed all 3 Sequence 1 angels of the Red Priest pathway, the Red Angel Medici, Sauron, and Einhorn, in the underground structure in present-day Backlund to become Sequence 0. Red Priest turning half-mad as the cost of switching to a non-neighboring pathway. As the Blood Emperor, he founded the Tudor Empire, with the Amen family, Abraham family, Jacob family, Antigonus family, and Tamara family as his chief supporters, and participated in the War of the 4 Emperors. At one point, Isaac Eggers met him in person and lost consciousness from the half-crazy Blood Emperor's glance. During the 500-year period after founding the Tudor Empire and the War of the 4 Emperors, Tudor and Cheek consummated within the special mirror world created by Bethel Abraham. This action also further awakened the primordial God Almighty in them. This is because, in the first epic, the primordial God Almighty, who accommodated the City of Calamity, hid one part of his resurrection arrangement around the City of Calamity and the two pathways of Demoness and Red Priest. When the Chaos Demoness combines with the Red Priest, he will become the Trinity in the City of Calamity, within the Chaos Demoness and the Red Priest simultaneously resurrecting, ultimately forming a whole, returning in the mirror. But he perished too early, and his arrangements were not as expected. The City of Calamity was sealed in the Western continent by the celestial worthy of heaven and earth for blessings, preventing him from quickly becoming the Trinity. In addition, there was also another change on the City of Calamity's side. His consciousness revived in the primordial Demoness and Alista Tudor, but without the City of Calamity's resonance and linkage, that consciousness grew very slowly and was suppressed and controlled by the two.